What's the difference between a commander bird and a commander shepherd? It's a common misconception. It's actually comrade bird, because he's a communist. Speaking of politics, I feel hello. Let's address the elephant in the room. I'm sorry. You need to get out of here. You need to go. You need to leave. Go, little man. Get out of here. Shoot. Run away. If you haven't heard, Senator Lindsey Graham was found dead last night. So please, a brief moment of silence, if you would. No typing in chat. All right, that's enough. My bit, load the video. There we go. Moment of silence over. Completely unrelated song. All right. Welcome to the Lindsey Graham Memorial Golf Tournament. We're going to be playing some normal golf game today, which I've only heard a little bit about. Who is this by? Graham and potentially McConnell. Inshallah, my friend. God willing. Okay, you're allowed back now that the moment of very loud silence is over. This is by a guy who also made Feed the Deep. This is not what but what? The person who made this game, I swear, made another like very popular meme game, but I can't remember what it is. Luke Muscat. What have you made, Luke Muscat? You made Fruit Ninja. That's right. Oh, you made Jetpack Joyride too. Oh my god. You're the architect of my like middle to high school years. That's crazy. But yes, the best month of 26. Yeah, and we got Final Fantasy Fan Fest coming up. I know Warframe players have TennoCon right now. I saw someone on Twitter say it's the best gay wrath month. After Gay Pride Month comes Gay Wrath Month, and we've already had 2 victories. It's been awesome. We're loving it. So yes, this is by the guy who made Fruit Ninja, and I don't know. Oh, my demos, they are askew. Get out of here! I love this guy, but he comes up and he starts clawing my elbow as soon as they start talking. My god. Why would I lock it in the wrong spot? Stupid. Never heard that, but I'll buy that our collective ill will towards the haters is reaching critical mass. There's one guy who, when he dies, it's going to be a party for a week long, and I shan't say more, but you know what I mean. Actually, there's 2 guys. Well, there's a lot of guys, but there's 2 guys in particular for me. One is the obvious, and the other one is, we'll just say he's a long tusk. We can just manifest. Yeah, we are the 40k orcs. We just need to manifest. I love that. Golf game. Let me get that captured. And Yeah, I really have no idea what to expect, so I'm excited. Before we jump into it, it had a streamer mode for audio, so I'm gonna look up, just get a Nintendo Fruitager Arrow track going on. Something low key. Nintendo Fruitager Arrow. Let's throw that over here. It's a little loud. If this is what you think it is, be prepared. It's a little bit of a troll. I have only seen brief moments of it, and I'm very excited because I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I have some idea of what to expect in the minutia, but like in the greater scheme of things, no clue. So let's hop in. I'm going normal. Going crazy, going normal. And here I am. I was trying to figure out what to play today, so I looked up FMV games and I saw this and I was like, it is an FMV game in a way with the green screening. And I said, fuck it, let's ball. Y'all are seeing the game? I love games just with wacky aesthetics. I am all for it. Luke Muscat's Ultimate Golf Challenge. I was wondering when you'd finally get here. I've been waiting all day. We spoke last week when you first signed up. I'm Luke Muscat, and I designed this whole experience. You don't remember anything? Anything at all? The sign-up form, the entry fee, not even the Ultimate Golf Challenge? Wow, this is gonna be an extra weird day for you then. Luckily, you already signed the contract a few days ago while you were in a totally rational state of mind, so no backing out now. Turn this down just a little bit. I'll just deduct that $100,000 entry fee from your account. You can go start your tutorial challenges from the T-Box. Sure you won't have any trouble finding it. Is this a good time to mention that I've golfed on a course absolutely 0 times? The only time I've swung and hit a golf ball was at a fucking Top Golf and I was dog water. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golf-O-Matic meter. Oh my god, that was perfect timing on the music. Yes, just to kick in with the Wii Sports. That was fucking magic. All right, I hit the ground. That's gonna happen. You know, that's gonna happen. Until I learn my own limits, I'm gonna hit the ground a lot. There we go. And I got it on the green. I've always had interest in golf, you know? Like, it's an interesting sport. Hit the ball with good contact. The middle of the club face should hit the ball. And I kind of resented like the take that like golfers are evil, because I do think that overall that is a kind of shallow way to reset the ball. I think that's a bit of a shallow way to see it, but this is usually bad. That was good contact. Of course, now that I have it, can I just tap it for the sake of the tutorial? There we go. This is gonna be hard without hitting the ground. Oh, man. Look at that bad boy. Never mind. And she's out of there. Oh, God. Slice goes way off to the right of where you're aiming. Okay, that's so easy. That's so easy. Oh, I hooked it. I fucking hooked it. So is it straight? Straight is, I guess, relative to the ball. The wind's just spinning it. Oh. And I hit the ground. I wish I could grab by the bottom of the club. That's not how golfing works. That's not where you hold it. Wow, the mental acuity it's taking to actually balance the spin and get my hit right is kind of crazy. Fuck you. Fuck you, god damn it. Oh, is that the technique? You really get a lot of torque if you just break your wrists. I think doing the windmill technique might be the way. You got a fat fade, baby. That's what they called me in middle school. Yeah, I've done some work with golfers lately, and I shan't say too much, you know, for work privacy reasons. But I was with some golfers out on a golf course recently, and some of the shit they were saying really was just reprehensible. I was like, wow, you guys are not beating the allegations. That's crazy. I thought they were made up. I guess when a sport is predominantly just a bunch of rich old white guys, yeah, like it, you know, it's kind of dead dove don't eat situation, if you know what I mean. And am I coming through quiet? I'm gonna boost myself a little. Oh, I'm so loud and crispy now. Press space to quickly reset after hitting the ball. Tweak your aim with Z and C. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna have to dual wield A, D, Z, and C. Finish within 25 yards of the hole one flag. Can do sport. Theoretically. Theoretically, can way do. Can way do. That's the one, not the sand pit. But that's within 25 yards, baby. Hit the secret hidden gong. Can you find it? I don't know. It's like, why is that the wind? That the angle is so fucked? I don't know. We did it. Comes to me back at the security gate. This game is, it might be the best game ever. Straight draw, fade, hook, slice. What the fuck? This is the worst guide I have ever seen. Have you seen this ball? It has great sentimental value and $1,000 reward. Oh, what's his name from Happy Gilmore? It's not like it's been years since I saw that movie. I actually only saw it for the first time a few months ago, and I cannot remember his name. It's him! It's Happy! No, wait. Chubbs? Is it Chubbs? Is it Chubbs? With the fake hand? Chubbs with the fake hand. That's my man. Great start. Seems like you're getting back into the swing of things. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of those. In other news, your car's been towed. Why do you look so surprised? You parked right in front of a no parking sign. They're everywhere. Oh, I forgot. We had celebrations for the last person to complete the Ultimate Golf Challenge last week, so parking was allowed temporarily. Do me a favor and go smash down those boards covering the signs. In the meantime, I'll call the tow truck guy for you. I see. So this is the type of game it is. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That was a crazy hook. What? Yeah, it's a slice, but my angle, you didn't think about the angle. Oh, so the fat really pops it up. Understood. There we go. Oh, there's more? There's more. Give me a fat slice of that pizza. I love goofy, like, I guess it's not goofy, it's just goofy to me. But like sports lingo that I don't know. I don't know, something about a fat slice. Like I imagine just a little like chubby guy. And he's like, yeah, my name's Fat Slice. They call me that because I hit very low, slightly to the right golf ball shots. And you're like, oh, that's not at all actually. I thought it was some kind of weird Italian-American stereotype joke about like slices of pizza. It's like, no. Sounds like you've got prejudice then, buddy. It's like, all right, well, yeah, a little bit. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I'm doing it right now. No matter what I do, I put on the Jersey Italian accent and it's like I become a monster. The perfect fade. Never tell the Zoomers about it. We'll need your secrets. All right, then, keep your secrets. Do I need to back up? Back it up, back it up, back it up. Slow down, grab the wall, shake it like you're gonna make a golf ball fall. Nerds are so crazy, because why did I open Twitter today and saw someone from DreamCon fucking shaking ass on the con floor on some guy's face? And everyone in the comments had it right. It's like, con ass is not something you want to fuck with. Like, it's... Cons are sweaty and gross. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be nasty. There's a... Like, the stereotype of the con goer who desperately needs deodorant is very real. Do not take that as, any kind of extrapolation or stereotype. It is extremely real. It was my fiance's first time at a con. Was it her first time? Yeah, I think it was the first year. It was her first time at a con. The first time we went to MagFest. We were in the merch hall one time. And if you've ever been to a merch hall at a con, you already know they're like mega overwhelming. So she was, you know, she was fighting her own demons of anxiety. And then we just get this wafty, just pure fucking unfettered ass from behind us. And like, I felt so bad for her. She had to like cover her nose. It was horrible. It was like putrescence. Putrescence manifested. It's like fucking Nurgle from 40K was behind us. And she's like trying not to like have a panic attack because the room is too much. People are bumping into her. And then just like the god of illness is just like boom, boom, boom. We're like, oh god. So imagine going to a con and like, yes, the girl in the video had a nice butt, but no fucking shot. Well, first off, I'm in a committed relationship, and I don't think my partner would be a fan of that. But also, if I was single, you would not catch me being like, yeah, you know what? Shake ass on my face. Shake your con swamp ass on my face. Are you kidding me? That's just basic hygiene. We're gonna get like level 3 Ebola out of that. You kidding me? Congoers are crazy though. It's a whole different world. It's just, it's a breeding ground for horny nerds. Because they're like, well shit, these are my people. It's like the mating call goes off. And also all the media we watch has like really sexualized characters. So when people cosplay, they're cosplaying these like generally pretty like sexy, skimpy clothes, men and women. Tow truck guy sends us a Christmas card every year. No parking. So like the sexual tension at cons can get a little crazy, that's for sure. But like, come on, man, you can't be like asking people to sit on your face. Not at a con. You gotta know better. If you're gonna do that, find the group that's doing the orgy and make sure you establish some boundaries that before y'all go to town in your Gaylord hotel room, you wash your fucking asses and clean up. You don't want to be going straight from con stank into the con orgy. I don't know, I'm not speaking from experience, but at least not in the orgy aspect, but I am surely speaking from experience of people and somebody who has encountered other people to con. My God, man. It's it's no joke. Con ass is no joke. Con ass affects thousands of people every year. No, I can't even say ass for sure. I don't know too much about that, but like seriously. The smelly person who needs deodorant at the con is very real. And like cons have been getting more upfront. They're like, hey, they'll have signs that are like Sonic says, wear your fucking deodorant, you nasty ass bitch. But you know what? Good on them. They know what one of their biggest drawbacks is. They know their weakness. I gotta slice this around the tree a bit. I'm too strong for my own good. Give me a fat slice. I'm gonna say that every time. I'm gonna be saying, give me a fat slice. Give me a fat slice. I really don't want to spin it like that though. The curve, okay, so the curve is over a longer period. I can't count on the curve from this angle. That's all right. Country golfers make do. It is crazy how prevalent that joke is, and it's literally just, the joke is that if you're a girl on a farm, you're fucking the vegetables. Can you fuck vegetables? Like, they're living things. But I guess it's like they don't have sex. They like germinate and spread seeds, but they don't necessarily have sex. So it's more like masturbating with vegetables, you know? This is a absolutely roguish stream today. I apologize. Really just touching on all the topics of choice. So I guess she doesn't fuck the corn, but she does, you know. You've seen the picture, I'm sure. Country girl in a little like sundress walking away from a sopping wet corn cob. It's really vile. I feel like if I had more viewers, this is the point where all of them are like, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's a thing. I don't know if it's like an American joke or like a North American joke. It's very weird. I guess it all just comes back to, yeah! It comes back to patriarchy, you know? Smash down old event signs. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Experiment with your stance. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. That's fair. Oh, oh. I hope those windows aren't expensive. Oh, so that aims it down. This aims it, or up, down. That's the one. That's not the one. Honestly, this game feels really good to play. Like, obviously it's tough, but like, the systems all make sense. Give me that perfect fade. I like this game. I like this game. You knew I'd like this game. Do I have to knock that down? Ah, I see. That's a big boy. You knew I'd like this gun. Oh, that's a huge slice. That would have been primo. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Oh! I just need more power. More power. That's the power we're looking for, not the angle at all. I love cons though, I really do. I remember, like, I went to them when I was younger, because my sister was really big into cosplay. And I felt like I didn't quite fit in, because we were going to more anime conventions that had, like, you know, they had gaming rooms, they had, like, fight gaming rooms and stuff like that, but, like, the majority of the people were there for, like, anime stuff. And I watched a bit of anime, but I was never that, like, that big into it. Versus games. Games were my bread and butter. And now I simply realize you just go to gaming conventions. That's the secret. The secret is go to a convention that's actually about something you're interested in. But I did have fun at, like, I went to, like, Otakon in Baltimore when I was younger. Like, that was one of the ones my sister frequented. I had a good time there. What is that bunker back there? I feel like this game is going to be full of crazy secrets when the actual game's out. Otakon was a very big one. My mom went beast mode when she took us to Otakon once because my sister and some of her friends were like all dressed up in cosplay and we were walking to the convention from one of the nearby hotels. And my mom tells this story quite often. She like, it was the middle of like July or August, so like it's hot, it's fucking miserable, but these people are out here in cosplay for something that they care about. Like, I for one think it's fucking admirable. But so it's at the Inner Harbor. And it was at the Baltimore Convention Center, which is right near the Inner Harbor, and our hotel was in the Inner Harbor. So we're walking from our hotel to the con. It was like a 10-minute walk or so. Like I said, my sister and her friends were in full out like cosplay getup. I think at one point, like my sister was cosplaying like Gaara from Naruto. So like stuff that they had put work into and we're having a good time with. And they pass a sorry, I know this is a terrible way to tell a story. My mind is splintered like horribly. And I keep telling details just so that I don't forget what the fuck I was talking about when I'm trying to golf. And they passed this like guy in a business suit just like on the phone. He's like, oh, sell that one. No, buy that one. Sell that one. Buy that one. And my sister and her friends and I assume myself, unless that was a year I didn't go, but I'm pretty sure I was up there, like past him. And then he walked further past my mom because, you know, we were coming the opposite way from him. He looks at my mom and he's like, get a load of these freaks. And she was like, yeah, that's my daughter and her friends, you asshole. And the guy was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And yeah, fucking beast mode. I love her. I love her so much. It's and she tells it every time, and honestly, fucking earned. Because what a story. That's the kind of shit that nowadays you see them on Reddit and it's like, and everyone clapped and the businessman gave me $3 billion. So like, yeah, she tells that every time we talk about Otakon. And honestly, I can't blame her. That's fucking beast mode. That's earned. And it's funny because my mom is not somebody who wants a lot of attention. She's very content to just kind of exist in the background, but she gets herself into situations where she becomes the center of attention. Like I remember one time she went to the grocery store and she came back and she was like, oh yeah, there was, you know, I was paying for my groceries and there was a lady behind me who her card got declined. So I helped her out and, you know, she was like thanking me and I got a little uncomfortable. I was just trying to like, you know, do what a good person would do. And I felt like, oh my God, you can move it like that. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I thought it was up to the whims of fate. And she was like, yeah, it kind of became like a big deal. But you know what? Like it was the right thing to do. And I feel good about it. So, you know, I'm happy I did that. I was like, wow, that was really cool of you. Like, you know, that's a lot to do for somebody. Very nice. And then in the fucking newspaper, or no, it was like a local online branch of the newspaper. Like a day or two later, it was like guardian angel at local grocery store. It was an interview with like the cashier and the lady, and it was like, and there she was, like an angel out of heaven. She came to my rescue, and everyone like who my mom had like told the story to, like sent it to her and were like, wow, look at you. She was like, I want to die. I want to die right now. You know, it was very nice of the person who got the help to like try and like pay it forward, but it's just so funny she could not have picked a worse person to give that treatment. It was like that. The best treatment my mom could have gotten in that situation was like, forget this ever happened. You like them fatties? You know it. Fat bottom balls, they make the rockin' world. Ah! I like hitting the ground too, apparently. I love hitting the ground. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dabba the game. What's up next? Off distractions. We're here to play golf. Serious, totally normal golf. Wow, I can't believe you did all that for free. Oh, hello. You're back they did all that for free. You're back here already. Look, I know the $100,000 fee and the whole card towing things may have caught you off guard, but don't worry, Luke Muscat is here to help. I'll speak to the car towing company on your behalf. We've known each other a long time. Many cars have been towed. Hopefully I can catch him before it's crushed into a cube, although it did take you a while to do those tutorial challenges. In the meantime, let's get back to some normal golf lessons. All these wacky challenges are just so juvenile. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Get a draw. Oh, motherfucker. It was just barely a slice. Oh, yeah. Hit a fade. Easy peasy, easiest game I've ever fucking played. Hit the bowling pin, but summoning magical barriers to make me not hit the bowling pin. Okay. That looks like whatever this is. Draw territory. Stop being fat. I'm trying, Mom, I'm trying. Not the hook. Not the, don't play hooky with me. I never really played hooky growing up. I don't really know what the draw was. I was always a bit of a goody two-shoes at school. The closest it came was one time when I got really fucking fed up in math class and I'd earned enough goodwill that I just fucking walked out, and my teacher was like, oh, where are you going? And I was like, I'm out of here. and I just walked around the school. I actually passed the principal. He was like, oh, hey combustive. I was like, hello. He's like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm just out. He was like, all right. I went back to class after that, but sometimes you just need to fucking, you need to dislocate from the matrix for a second. You got high and went to class and still excelled? That's sick. I really didn't start getting high until after high school. I really was like, I was a good boy. I really didn't drink underage too much. I didn't smoke really. By really, I mean at all. To be fair, for a long time I was like, I'm never going to touch weed, because we had a family friend who was really big into weed and got like low-key really fucked up. like his brain was mush. Just mush. And I was like, that is not gonna be me. And here we are. I smoke legalized cannabis, and responsibly. My brain is a little mushy. It's slightly mush, but that could be a few things. Could be the ADHD, could be the anxiety, could be the fact that I'm not really medicated right now because of insurance reasons. Could be the long COVID. There's really a lot of things we could chalk it up to. It doesn't have to be weed brain. No joke, probably the earliest stoner in your class and no one knew until after graduation. You got the fucking stoner stealth build. Last of Us Part 2, baby! Get up, Joel! Oh, it'd probably help if I aimed for that, huh? And then went for the slice. I never finished Last of Us Part 2. My friend and I was really late on actually playing Last of Us Part 1. And then my friend was like, hey, this game's really good. Like really, really good. Let's play it together. So we just like shotgunned it in like 2 days when he was home from college. Great memory. And then the second one came out, and like we were playing it and we were like, wow, this is so good. And it was so funny because, you know, the whole message is like violence is bad, and like you know, like the cycle of vengeance is not good. But then we got to literally like the first part where we actually got to like fight and kill humans, and unfortunately they made the combat so fun in that we literally like we'd kill everyone but one guy and then die so that we could do the segment over and over again. We'd be like, oh, my turn. Okay, you go. Like unfortunately, in spite of the message, it was just too fun to play. It was too fun to play. We loved killing people. And then we got to the part where you really start playing as Abby, and unfortunately we kind of ran out of time and he had to go back to college. I've never seen him again. That's not true. That is a lie. It's a lie out of boredom. You were good at school and didn't hang with anyone really, so everyone thought you were just a square. And in reality, you were thinking in ovals. Yeah. Okay. How am I gonna cut this angle? To hit that pin. Like, naturally just taught us about draws. But what angle of draw do we need? That's... Maybe I have to do a fade? No. That's a slice. That's not any help, you idiot. A little bit more left and then really just smack that shit. Oh, man. That's it. Right there. You're not wrong about Last of Us. I don't hold too much allegiance to Naughty Dog because I'm not a fan of Neil Druckmann. But it's fun. The gameplay is fun. They really got some good scrappy ass combat. It's really satisfying to play. And it's a good time. It's a shame that the multiplayer never came out, because I remember thinking the multiplayer from the first one seemed really fun. Oh, but now it's so far to the right. Like, I have not really any interest in the, like, Farrago, Faraday, Indigo Prophecy, Lost Prophet. Because I just don't care for much for Druckmann's writing. For political reasons, it feels very clear to me that he wants to both sides the, oh, man. Like, from what I remember of Last of Us 2, it was very much a commentary on the, the war in Gaza and the genocide, and it felt like, well, you know, both sides are at fault, really. Yes! Finish in a bunker, the sandy things. So I have to get in a bunker? So that, like, kind of put me off a bit from it. I didn't even really notice it at first until, like, I started reading more about him, and then I went back and, like, re-looked at the narrative of the game, and I was like, yeah, that was an interesting way to paint, like, the indigenous people as, like, crazy cultists. The militarized group who, like, subjugated them as saviors. It was Maybe we'll play it again on stream one day, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember this right, but I remember it gave me, oh, you motherfucker. Kind of gave me the ick upon like revisiting it. And it's become clear that his work is heavily inspired by that conflict, and it's like, that's fair, you know, write what you write what's important to you and what you know, but like it comes from a, at best, a centrist perspective, if not like a low-key like genocide apologist perspective, and it's vibes are weird. Vibes are weird to me personally. I can't lie, it gave me so much secondhand embarrassment, but it was really funny. Like the clips of him like on the red carpet at stuff for like Last of Us Season 2's release, and like Pedro Pascal and what's their name who played Ellie? I can never remember. Like they're, you know, the stars of the show are getting like all the photos, and then there's like Neil Druckmann who was in his like tux, and he was like posing. He was posing on the red carpet, and absolutely no one was like taking pictures of him because no one knew who he was or really cared. So he wasn't the director, right? He just kind of like oversaw it because he wrote the games. Let's look it up. Last of Us Season 2 director. Okay, well, he was a showrunner. But Craig Mazin was the director. Like, on one hand, it feels a little bad because he is like creatively involved and he should get some credit, but also it's like, it definitely, he feels like somebody who wants to escape the jail of making games and like make films. So it's a little funny to see him in that situation. Everyone's just like, dog, we don't know who you are. But that's me maybe being a bit of a jerk. That's me being a bit of a Schadenfreude asshole. I never claimed to not be an asshole. I just try my best to suppress it. Like George Lucas, great when people can say no to him. I could see that. Like, obviously the guy is talented. He wrote some really interesting stuff, but he also needs to be reined in on like when he goes full like full Israeli like settler propaganda, and you're like, all right, buddy, put the interesting zombie humanist narrative in the bag. Rule applies to everyone, but yeah, I definitely understand what you mean. Some people need to be told no. I think in some cases Kojima falls into that, but also I kind of like, I've heard people say like Kojima needs to be told no, but I really like Death Stranding, where he just gets to, he was like, fuck it, I'm making a company where I can make what I want. I actually really like it. One could argue Kojima's kind of in the same atmosphere of like people who want to escape games and make films, but I don't think that's true. I think Kojima definitely could have made a film if he wanted to, and in fact he is now starting to make some like Death Stranding stuff. I feel like he's somebody who appreciates games as an artistic medium, and he really utilizes what makes them special to enhance their storytelling. Like when you're playing a Kojima game, it doesn't feel like a playable movie. It very much feels like a game. It can be cinematic, but like he always seems to incorporate some like Ludo narrative where like the gameplay ties back into the story in a really interesting way, and like kind of breaks the bounds of the game in a fun way. And that's what I really enjoy about his stuff. Like from a regular perspective, you just be like, wow, this game's so wacky and fun, but then like you look at it and it's actually, oh, this is actually really clever. I think the secret is, he's talked about it. He's like, the secret is don't play video games. He's like, don't, if you want to make like good stories, don't, he was like, I don't really play games. I watch movies and read books. And I've been seeing a lot of people share that sentiment. And I don't mean that as like any kind of disdain for the medium. I fucking love video games. But I do think that like a good diverse cultural background will make you write better stories and appreciate stories better. Which is why I'm trying to get more into film. I've mostly just watched like the big blockbusters that have come out lately, but like I wanna go back and check out the backlog. I wanna start diving into like the Criterion collection. I want to see what this shit's about, man, because that's the one. That's the one. That's not the one. Oh. I've been missing an entire genre of art for so long. I also feel like I'm bad at listening to music. I don't often listen to albums, and I know that's bad. I'm trying to get myself to do it more, but I'm much more the kind of person who's like, I like how this song sounds. I'll put it on my playlist. And like, I do feel like in a way that is like anti-art. The genre I listen to albums the most in is rap. I listen to, I mean, I really like Food by MF Doom. That's a classic. Open Mike Eagle, I need to listen to more of his stuff, but I like Dark Comedy. It's a really good album. Granted, most of these were just recommendations from a friend. And by most of these, I mean both of those. Were just recommendations from a friend, but I really enjoy them. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. I'm still on the fucking tutorial is the thing. That's what nobody's talking about. Yeah, Food, Dark Comedy, Doomsday. Doomsday's great. I just really like their lyricism and their flow. I don't know the terminology well to not sound like a fucking fed when I say that, but I mean it. They're both really talented. I listened to a little bit of Biggie, but it's been a little tainted since I learned how deep in ties he was with Diddy. And I didn't realize that some of the backing vocals were Diddy saying shit like, yeah, fuck him up, do it to him, fuck him, yeah, fuck him. And I'm like, oh, maybe not. Be gone, Demon Diddy, I don't need that. Because I was so detached from like the hip hop and rap genres for most of my life, growing up in a white household where the radio station we listened to was like the alt rock radio station, I didn't realize Diddy had so many names. I didn't realize that him and Puff Daddy were the same guy. I know that's pure stupidity, but that was a revelation that was interesting. What's wrong with Diddy Kong? You don't want to know. You don't want to know what Diddy Kong did with those bananas. They call him Peel and Diddy, and it is not a funny nickname. When Donkey Kong found out what Diddy had done, he said, "Not okay." There we go. Touch the green with the ball, I mean. Touch the green with the ball, I mean. Shepard was right. I do love the fats. As a fat myself. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've tried diets, but like food is just too good. Food is fucking awesome. Oh, the green. The green. Okay. Like, unfortunately, when they made food, like, they were just kind of, it's kind of overpowered. They were not balancing that shit in the patch notes. They did not think about that. It's kind of tragic, but you know what? We live with it. Oh, I had some really good Indian food this weekend. Oh my god. Oh, and it makes such good leftovers too. Like, you just dump the rice into the... You don't even need like the leftover bits of protein. You can eat all that. I'll just dump the rice in the sauce, and that's a whole second meal. Like, the sauce is just as good. I could eat that shit like a soup. I did with some butter chicken recently. There was a little bit of sauce left, and I was like, I'm not throwing this out. It still had bits of like bell pepper and onions in there. Oh my god. I'm a big fat fatty. What can I say? every time a big tasty meal lands in front of me, I say, let's make the most of tonight like we're gonna die young. Oh. Beautiful. Okay, I didn't need to end on it. But you know I can control the weather? Touch the green again, accounting for wind. Oh, fuck. Alright. I didn't even make contact there on my screen. One day I'm gonna get one of those windmills off and it's gonna go crazy. Oh! Not quite. Wind might not be quite as strong as I realized. As quite as strong as I thought. I love amusement parks. They're so fun. Sorry, I've been thinking about taking a trip to a local, semi-local, like 4-hour drive local amusement park recently. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just I love theming and immersion. It's like, I think it low-key might be one of my special interests. I don't know if I'm allowed to have that as some guy who I'm not quite sure if I'm autistic or not. But like... Oh! Sorry, I did the bop it scream. It's part of the reason why I love Planet Coaster. Is because that game like really gets down to like fucking Walt Disney style theming, like nothing else. Music, the ambience, the sounds, like you just get to theme it all. Actually, the amusement park I'm thinking of isn't even really like that themed, but I still love it. I like going on rides. I like places, good food. It's Knoebels Grove, if anyone's heard of that. It's in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. I grew up going there because it was a few hours from where I grew up. And it's just so fun. It's free entry, it's family run. They have good fucking food there. It's awesome. You just go in, you buy as many tickets as you want for the rides you want to go on. You just make a fucking day of it. I took some friends there last year. It was kind of almost like a like a pilgrimage of my childhood because we went. Hey, we had family up in Elysburg who we would visit, and when we were up there, we would spend Saturday at Knoebels, and then on Sunday on the way back, we would go to this place called Clyde Peeling's Reptiland. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a accredited zoo for reptiles. And I think that's really where my love for like reptiles and amphibians came up. Because they're just so fucking cool. You just get to look at them. They're just basking. They're hanging out. They have like exhibits where the zookeepers like show them up close and personal. They talk about like how venom works and some of the like venomous reptiles in our area and like what to know about them and, you know, like how to respect them and their danger, but also their autonomy, and like they take them out and obviously you can't like handle them, but they'll like, you get to see them up close. It's so cool. I love those little scaly bastards, man. They're just chilling. I feel like spiritually, I feel a kinship with reptiles. I think I would be, if I were a furry, I'd be a scaly for sure. There's a vibe to just basking, man. Call me Robbins the way I'm basking. Doesn't help that I have I have a sleep disorder, so my body is just like, yeah, you know what? Bask. Just sleep. You got stream today? Don't even worry about it. Push that alarm back, big boy. Push that alarm back. You were up so late last night because your circadian rhythm is fucked. Push that alarm back. You'll get up when you feel like it and you'll be on time. You won't be 5 minutes late to stream. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fucked, man. I want to be normal. I want to live a normal life, but until then, I am lizard core. I'm hoping that I can like get on medication or something, that I can have a somewhat normal schedule. But insurance is fucked, man. It's evil. I don't know if I can say that on stream. United Healthcare. What happened there? Let's think on this. That's all I'll say. Hit the secret hidden gong. This one is actually hidden. You might have to walk around to find it. Okay. Let me in. I can walk around that. I could do that in real life. Hit the secret hidden gong. Oh, okay. Understood. We gotta chip this boy over them. What the hell is this? This is yoga from Wii Fit? This does not sound like yoga. Are you sure about that? Apparently it is. Are you sure this isn't Puzzle Photo Channel? Who knows? It's a vibe. Oh, if it weren't for the low tape and fade. Okay, a bit too much power. Not enough power. Not even close. That looks like it might be the one. Oh, thank God. I was like, please, please, please. Looks like you're ready for the next step. Come on in the pro shop. I've opened it just for you. Are there upgrades? Pretty good effort compared to your peers that only took... Oh. Anyway, this next part is where things heat up. There's a huge course to explore, bounties to find, clubs to buy, and many more challenges. But all that will have to wait, because this is just the demo. You were never in real debt. This was just a test, so let me give you all your money back. You can clear your save in the main menu and try a demo speedrun to see your times and strokes here at the end. I've also activated some optional bounties, which are scattered around the place. You want something more and hard to try, but first you should wishlist the game. Next time you actually lose all your money. Finish fence, put away crowbar, upgrade glass, fire lawyer. Dog Barkley. I'm very interested to see where the full game goes. I feel like this is going to be the kind of game with a whole bunch of like hidden Easter eggs and shit you have to find, and I love that. Make demo, finish literally everything else. All right, what are our bounties? I'm down to play a bit more. Touch the fairway 3 times in a row. Okay. I see, that's the last tab we had to unlock, was the wish listing icon. No? Okay. Lock the fucking samurai. I didn't even mean to hit that one. That was just mouse waggle. Is that a technical term? Mouse waggle? It's gotta be. I believe it. I know they said be careful with your resets, but you can just feel it in your gut when that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. I'm honestly kind of impressed that counted, but we'll take it. That feels good. Oh. Fuck. Okay, we gotta go a little hotter than, not fat. We gotta go a little hotter than that if we want to, not thin. Come on. Yeah, no, fuck you. You kidding me? Oh, oh, fuck. I didn't realize that reset. I thought that just skipped. That's what they mean by careful with your resets. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's real good. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna be here all fucking day. At least for the next 2 hours. That's good. We love to see that. No, we don't. No, we don't, because the wind's gonna fuck us. I was thinking maybe playing some modded Sims sometime soon. I feel like that could be fun. I feel like doing like a serial killer run, seeing how long we could go without being caught by the cops. If we roleplayed a serial killer. Is that too disturbing? I feel like it's lighthearted in The Sims, you know? It's all in good taste. Right? That's beautiful. Let's just do that one again. No! No! It's okay, a slice is okay there, because it's gonna... You bitch. There's someone who's gonna get way good at this game. Like, ungodly good. I have mad respect for them. That's good power. That should still get us on the green. I'm sorry, the fairway. The fairway. Yes! We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Who do you think you are? I am. Yes, god damn it, yes. That is why I did it. Oh, the practice green. Oh, so will there be putting in the full game? Oh, I love putting. Nightmare. Get the ball into the hole on the tiny island. I turned off wind to make it easier, but it's still kind of cooked. Oh, God. All right. We can do this. We just... Again, all they're asking for is a hole in one. Okay, it is not much power at all. Not much power at all. Why do I feel like I can do this, though? I feel like this is, I feel like this is doable. Okay. There's a fine line between not enough and too much power. I must find it. Still not enough. But the other one sent it way over. That's way too much. Unless you're supposed to use the tree? No shot. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I turned off wind, but it's still kind of cooked. I believe. The first step to winning is persistence. I'm still streaming and I only have like 3 viewers after 2 years, but that's persistence, baby. If I'm still doing it now, I can get the ball in the hole. Simple as. Simple as. If anybody is lurking and wants to talk about something, let me know. This is, consider this the open phone line. Well, I just, well, I just basically bashed my head into a brick wall. Way too much power. Way too little power. Been listening to me app? That makes me happy. When the chat goes dead, I wonder if anybody's listening, but knowing that I'm your second monitor content, it makes my heart go doki doki. It's weird to me you only have so many viewers. I'm too good. Oh, thank you, Den. It's just luck. Luck is the name of the streaming game. And I figure, if I'm bullheaded enough and just keep yapping, surely... Oh! surely I have to roll good on luck eventually, right? I just try to keep in the perspective. This is basically just like a weekend hobby for me right now. If it ever blew up into anything more, I'd love that. I would fucking love that. It's kind of a dream of mine, but for now, just take it easy. Take it big chili. Oh, big chili. Talk about me being fat. A pot of big chili right now. Focus. Focus. This is not the time for big chili. Oh, look at that hook. It makes me want to vomit. You want to be the next Asmongold too? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There was a very brief time when I watched Asmongold because I was, you know, it was the Endwalker hype cycle and a bunch of WoW streamers were like trying out 14, and I heard about the biggest WoW streamer trying out 14. I was like, oh, I want to see this guy's opinion. And I watched a few streams of him playing 14, and he kind of did the thing where he like hid his power level, and I was like, he's, you know, he seems a little bit like a centrist blase guy, but like interesting to hear his 14 opinions. And then I was like, oh, he's done playing, all right, whatever. And then like a few months later, I heard some of his actual opinions. I was like, oh my god, he's a Nazi. So yeah, that was an interesting wake-up call. Wait a minute. And then there was another guy from OTK who I watched, and that guy turned out to be, I think, a rapist. And that was, it's a shame because I was like, well, at least I have that guy. He had such sweet reactions to the emotional beats of Shadowbringers, and then like a few weeks later, he got outed for he got hit with some pretty serious allegations, and I was like, well, never mind, dude, never mind then. Fuck it all. Speaking of chili, Nallies can fuck off? What is Nallies? Hold on. Nally's Kitchen? I don't think we are. I see Nally Fresh. Nally's Kitchen is a Mexican restaurant in Davenport. What is that, Iowa? I'm feeling so ignorant right now. What is the abbreviation? IA? It is Iowa. Okay. Wow, it's right on the border between Iowa and Illinois. Being centrist in America just means you're less right than the real crazies. Yeah, but even like, but it also means like, you're like, I think the crazies should be able to kill some people. It's their right. So we don't really apologize for centrists either. And it's funny because no one likes centrists. No one on the right or left likes centrists, in that they want to try and appease everybody. But like both the right and left are like, shut up, you fucking you fucking centrist. It's like they try to appease both sides and everyone hates them. It's so funny. They failed the one thing they try to do. Nally's is a canned chili. I've genuinely never, I don't think I've ever seen that. I always see like Hormel. I assumed you were talking about like a restaurant chain or something that served chili. It's taking a major turn into sucking. Damn. So it used to not suck then. Hormel sucks, but it's kind of like nostalgic a little bit. Like it's the kind of suck that I like. Where I'm like, yeah, I grew up on this. An easy dinner, my sister and I would call it slop. And it's just a can of Hormel chili over a baked potato with a bunch of hot sauce on it. Oh. Oh my god. Slop them up. It's so simple. It's very tasty. Most far left and right people don't take too well to people not subscribing to their views. Yeah, but I think it's important to maintain perspective on what the views are. The far left is like, I think people should be like fed and housed, and especially in some of the most profitable nations in the world, houselessness and hunger should be solved problems by now, and also racism's bad. And then the right people are like, I think people who are different than me should die. So I have a bit more sympathy for the left. Surprising nobody, I might be a little leftist myself. I don't know. I think that our money should go to like taking care of people and not bombing children across the seas. Personally, I know it's a bit of a hot take these days. Miss Rachel's getting a lot of flack for that one. Ooh. But it's funny that like both sides are just think centrists are spineless. It's like they want to appease both sides, but then like both sides just think less of them. They're like, just if you stand for nothing, burr, what do you fall for, motherfucker? Come on. We nearly had it twice. We can nearly have it a third time. Oh. Are there any good movies coming out this month? It's been a while since I've seen a movie in the theaters. There was a while, like, I had a nearby theater that, I don't know if it's like a chain, I assume it's a chain thing, because it was like an AMC. And it was like $7 movie Tuesdays. And I was like, well, slap my ass and call me silly. That is a deal you can get me in on. And like, we would just, me, my fiance, some friends of ours, would just be like, hey, I want to go see this movie this week. We're going. Anybody wants in? Get in, baby. Car's pulling out of the driveway now. But I feel like it was very movie rich in like early June. And now we've kind of hit a slowdown. Is Boulder Bussy worth slapping? I'd say so. It's, you know, it's nothing to write home about. I don't think I'm too caked up, but no, you could actually, you get some good slappage out of that. You get some haptic feedback. That's a crazy way to describe it. I crack myself up. Also, is bussy an applicable term for the entire, like, buttocks? I thought it was the aperture. No, it's all over. I did just go straight to the hardest one. Don't call a vagina hole the pussy. It's a whole ordeal. Oh, you know what? That's true. That's true. I'll have to reflect on this. Terrible. Just. Oh, maybe not. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I didn't really watch Dora, but sometimes you really just gotta pull out the... Oh, man. Oh, just gotta pull out the swiper. That was not perfect. That was horrible. Oh, god damn it. We can get it. We can get it. We're so close. The problem is it's such a short hole that like any minute like skewing is so noticeable. Like, you really got to get it like just perfect. God damn it. A little bit more power. Deltarune Chapter 6 goes hard. Yeah, they, the Dark World is on the mayor's back 9. You have to play the golfing minigame. This does look like a HUD you'd see in like a gag for Deltarune, to be honest. Chris, you have to golf the back 9. If you meet par, you'll get the secret the secret boss. It's Tiger Woods, but he's a literal tiger. Hello, Chris, it's me, Tiger Woods. Remember when they accused Asgore of drunk driving? I'll show you my true power. Tiger Woods with a freedom motif. Yeah. God damn it, man. We're gonna be here all day. Am I crazy for saying I do think we're getting better? That one was no good. That was even less power than the one that wasn't enough power. God damn it. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. Not even close. Are you kidding me? Way too much. What are you doing? Fucking keep that spin. Keep that spinable minimal. That spin minimal. Just chunk it way off, you fool. How are you doing today, Tuba? I'm very quiet on my stream today because I yapped earlier about bits, but now I'm Now I'm locked in and I'm really trying to get this. Could be worse. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Might be getting some Chinese food later, so that's exciting. I always want to try new stuff, but really, like, nothing hits like some veggie lo mein and some like spicy chicken and broccoli. Oh my god. Just the nice balance of like sweet and savory, little salty, the crunch of the broccoli. Ooh. It does it for me, baby. I don't know about you, but you do it to me, baby. For now, I can't think about that. I just have to golf. Okay. Okay. I won't be topped. I won't be topped. Not like that. More power. More power. More power and hitting it right, maybe, would be nice. Hitting it right, maybe. Oh, what is this from? I know this one. It's the local forecast from Wii Forecast channel. Why do I know this? I think it's just been used a lot. God bless the Nintendo Fruitager Aero mixes, because I would not know what playlist to play, but this really is the golfing vibe. God damn it, man. And he's trying to golf it over this fence. We don't know if that is tournament legal, but no one has stepped in to stop him yet, so we are letting it play for now. Oh, and just a bit to the right. Just a hair. If this guy wasn't a fucking fuck up, he might have gotten that. Unfortunately, he is irrevocably broken. So the odds of him getting this today are rather low. If we're looking historically at his abilities, in terms of abilities, he has no ability. In terms of golf know-how, there is none. It's really going to be an uphill battle for him to not hit that tree, and he fails it immediately, which really is in line with our forecasts, unfortunately. I see he's tapping the Q and E keys to try and keep this spin minimal, but that's just too far to the right. Everything he does is just a bit too far to the right. Good contact, too much power into the tree. Unfortunately, Happy Gilmore does not seem to have the ability to lock in. I need to be like Happy Gilmore and go to my happy place, but unfortunately right now that is, Shooter McGavin is like fucking my grandma or whatever. And it's not working. No, stop. He keeps swinging it. He keeps swinging it. Too fat. Maybe you need to be a little fat, but that's too fat. If that was lined up right, that could have gone right in. If the circumstances were entirely different, that would have been a great swing. We need a little bit more than that speed. Golfing over it with Bennett Foddy. Basically, this is normal golf by, shit, what was his name? Luke Muscat. You're golfing over it with Luke Muscat, yeah. Come on. I said this earlier, but I cannot overstate how much I love the, the green screen of this guy. It's such a fun game in terms of aesthetics. And it controls competently too, if not like, you know, it's purposefully a little devious, but like, oh. They really force us to tee from like the worst spot too, when the tree is just right in the way. It needs more HUD screens. It does. Like, it felt very overwhelming at first, but now I'm kind of wishing I had more meters. I wish I had more statistic tracking. Not enough. But it all makes perfect sense though. You just control the angle and then your swing. And really, bada bing, bada boom. What else is there in golf? Have you been golfing, Tuba? It feels weird. I've never actually called you by your online handle. It feels very strange. Like I'm pretending not to know who you are. Not lately. Oh, but you used to? Okay. That tracks. You give golfer. I could definitely see it. I've had an interest in golf, but the most I've done is I went to a Top Golf once and I was really bad, but it was fun. Oh, mini golfing. Oh, yeah, we all mini golf here, brother. I could see you in like the polo shirt and the shorts and the cap and the sports sunglasses. I could see you wiggling your butt while you like tee up. I can picture it. You with like a beer on the golf cart. Yeah. I mean, golfing's a vibe. Like from when I saw it recently firsthand, like it really is just like an excuse to go out and get drunk and drive cars. Drive a car drunk in a safe environment with your friends while you're blasting music. Like when you think about it like that, like fuck yeah, I'd golf. Even just a little bit, like when I was filming the golf game, I got to drive around in a golf cart, and I was like, I was living for it. I was having a good time. And they want you to get drunk too. They have fucking cart girls, they're called, who just drive around with like little golf carts that have been retrofitted into bars. They sell you alcohol on the fucking green. It's not like the golf courses are in on it. They know that's what they're there for. It's kind of crazy. Let's be clear, I was not drunk when I was there. Maybe I would have liked to be, but I was not. I don't actually know if I would have. It was fucking hot and humid that day. It was crazy. It was like God covered the earth with his fucking armpit. To be fair, that's just kind of been the weather recently. It's brought us some nice storms, which has been cool though, but now it looks like it's going to be clear skies for like a week. Boo! Boo! Bring on the earth-shattering kabooms, man. The lightning that graces the sky and scares the shit out of everyone. I love it. Oh! One time, my sister and I were mini golfing with my dad, and she just reared back and fucking boom, just slammed that shit. And we were inside like a cave. It was one of the like interior sections of the golf course, and it really was some Happy Gilmore shit. It was like ping, 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 like bounced off all the walls. I'm amazed I didn't get my brains blown out. And then it bounced off my shoe and rolled slowly right into the hole. It was simultaneously fucking terrifying and really cool. I'd ask her to do it again, but I think I'd get kirked. I think I would die. Come on. It's amazing what locking in can do. The time is really flying by. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and probably half of it's been on this fucking hole. You really can stream anything and people will show up to watch. It's all about your personality. Told you the game was a troll. It was actually this hole that I had really seen the most of. I saw a little bit of Northernlion playing it. And he is known for playing, he played Trick Shot Simulator, which went like semi-viral a few months back because it's just got the most like insanely difficult, like Rube Goldberg physics-based trick shots you have to pull off. And he committed to it. I think the longest one took him like 3 or 4 streams. It took him like 17 hours to get this one trick shot. And that motherfucker is so good at streaming, he just talked the whole way through and it was entertaining. It was entertaining and it was him just doing the same mouse movement like this constantly. And like, I watched it. Granted, like I watched like a supercut of it. But it was still like a 3 or 4 hour supercut because he's just an entertaining guy. He will probably always be like the ideal streamer in my opinion, because he's just a funny fucking guy who can talk about anything. That's the dream. That's what I'd love to be like someday. If I can gain a fraction of his power. Dre is who I saw play this. He usually beats you to weird stuff, but you end up playing the same weird ass games. Fuck yes. Great minds and all that. Well, if you have any recommendations from his streams, I'd love to hear them. I'm always looking for weird shit. I love streaming weird shit. Part of the I had seen this and considered streaming it, but I forgot about it. Part of the reason I was considering, or part of the reason why I did find it is because I looked up FMV games because I had to fill this slot at the last second when Resident Evil 6 wasn't going to work out. And this popped up as an FMV game, so I want to play more FMV games too. I was debating FMV games or a PS2 grab bag, but I think I want to do a little bit more research into finding some weird and kind of dog shit PS2 games to play. Shit that'll really have us all put our head in our hands. You know what I mean? Oh, he does YouTube VODs. Okay. I don't know if I have heard of him, but maybe I'll have to look out for some research purposes. Hello, kitty. You're back. Please don't scratch me or I will ask you to leave again. Oh, man. Oh, my Lanta. Absolutely chopped. Unk is chopped. Every time I pause for you to hear this cat yowling, he stops. He did it to me yesterday too. It makes me look crazy, and I'm not crazy. He's the one who's crazy. Way too much, way too much. Are you even thinking right? I'm curious. I assume the balls in the hole have physics, but maybe the game's kind enough that if you hit the hole, it just goes in. No shot though. This ain't that type of game. This ain't the Buttermilk Babies type of game. To be honest, when you think about it, this is what most games are like though. You're just repeating a task until you succeed, so why get mad? Just be better. I do kind of wish I could get a top-down view so I can make sure I'm actually lined up right, but that's cheating. Can't do that in real golf. Okay. All right. It's like right there. Bad. Okay. I know. I know. This is the friends list from the 3DS, which is funny because I feel like Nintendo has always had fucked up online. I didn't even know there was a friends list on the 3DS. Certainly never used it. I had friends with 3DSs before you say anything mean. But like, what? I guess didn't Luigi's Mansion 2 have like a multiplayer component? When I think about it, Nintendo Online has always just been really weird. It didn't feel like it started to be like up to date until the Switch, and even then it was still a little antiquated. It just felt very behind the times, and it still does. I can kind of say that about Nintendo in general, though, but it's almost a boon these days compared to the competitors who are mass suiciding. But hey, Bethesda's actually going to be working on Fallout and Elder Scrolls now. What the fuck have they been doing so far? To this point, who knows? Who knows? Oh, but also all the old school creatives behind those games, also they got fired, so. Trust, baby, it's all good. I don't know. I try not to like get engaged in industry talks too much anymore, because one, I don't know what I'm talking about, and two, these days it bums me the fuck out. I will continue to bully Sony though, that is my prime directive. As it should be all of ours. I don't know how much more I got in me, to be honest. I'm starting to become acutely aware of the like repetitive stress injury vibes I'm feeling. This is starting to take it out of me. The damage to the soul is becoming too great. As much as I bluster about, just, you know, do it right. Oh man. I'm not mad, more so I'm like, I'm depressed. This is making me sad. Oh. There's only so many blue balls you can handle, you know? At least if you're spiritually bankrupt like me and you just need dopamine all the time. I think it's like getting a good hit and then looking over and seeing in the 2 seconds that I looked away from the angle meter, it got really fucked. It hurts the soul. Or vice versa. I don't know if I have the wherewithal. Line it up right. Oh. Just a little less power. A little less power. That is not nearly enough power, and we sliced it. Can you do one thing right in your godforsaken life? That was not straight. They tell you it's straight. It's not straight at all, is it? It's not straight at all, is it? It's way too far to the right. Just let me putt. Just let me putt. Let me be a little putter boy. What, are you not going to have putting in your game? Is that not allowed? Putting's too beta male for you? For you Sigmas? Yeah, that one's just for the halibut. Oh, maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the way. Chopped, topped, and chopped. My God! Did you see that? Not even worth watching. Also not even worth watching. Is there anything around here that's worth watching? Fat! Fat! No, not you. You're fat. We don't care. Oof. That's not enough. Oh my God. It's such a thin line of power that you have to meet. Oh my God. Oh, baby. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Not the fence, not the fucking fence. Now bounce off the... Oh, I saw it. I saw the line where it bounced off the tree into the hole. Not there. Not there. Not there, you sneaky son of a bitch. Not there, you sneaky son of a bitch. I kind of lifted the golf club up into the ball. Gave it some upward lift there. An interesting technique. We'll see if it works out. Good contact. I like the part where you scoop the golf club into the dirt and then you fuck up the whole green, you asshole. We have to keep this place clean. People pay good dues, good money to golf here. No more than that. Little more than that. That feels like it just kind of spits you out at a random angle. Topped and shopped. Topped and shopped, daddy-o. Topped and fucking shopped. Right off the tree. Right off the tree. No, no, no. Way too much. Way too much. You're going over the whole island. Are you crazy? No, give me 1 second. All right. I am the one. Nope. I am a fat. I should show this to my brother-in-law who plays golf. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are you playing, man? But maybe he'd get it. Maybe he'd understand. Maybe he'd do better than me. Be like, oh, I do these calculations every time I get up to the tee. This is just simple mathematics. Just fucking send it for the love of the game. For the love of all that's holy, please. This one's going to be quite a VOD for Leon to practice their art to. It's just going to be fruitage or arrow, disgruntled noises from combustive, and the occasional thwack of a golf ball. Hello, future Leon, if you're watching this. This one's, hey, this drive's for you. We will not negotiate with terrorists. Now watch this drive. So just get the hands on the right spot kind of game. Yeah, this is also like the hardest challenge in the demo. So I'm just slamming my head against the proverbial wall. I could go over and do one of the easier ones, but I'm nothing if not stubborn. Oh my god! Oh my god, did you see that? Oh my god. Hold on, wait. This is the beauty of streaming. We can actually replay that. Oh my god! Okay, that was 0.4 angle, 0.2 K RPM spin. 0.4 angle, 0.2 K RPM spin. Just a hair to the right from that, and I think we can do it. Perfectly middle of green. I'm gonna keep that screenshot up for reference. Point 4 angle. Terrible. Absolutely horrendous. So I know generally what my line is supposed to look like, but it's actually it's landing that's where the rub is. Oh my god! It touched it. It touched it. It glanced the hole. Oh my god, man. I almost had it. I almost had it twice in a row. Which means we're getting better. I don't know, I channeled a bit of Flowery in that one. Hey, champ. Keep it up. You'll stop failing eventually. sorry, this may become one of my quietest streams, but I'm so whoa. I'm so unbelievably locked in right now. I'm trying so hard. You must understand. On the power. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why drag it? And I can just click somewhere. If I don't move the mouse. If I keep it right there, we can get consistently good contact. And now it's just a game of angles. Now it's just a game of angles. Scooch it just a smidge to the left. How's that for power? That's good. That's good stuff right there. I think I've cracked this fucking case wide open. One of these is just going to be the right angle. Ooh, that's nearly it. Just a hair too far to the right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I've solved your puzzle, puzzle master. Now let me just get it right in the hole. Man, come on. Power of man. Arkham Asylum, power of man, fill me. It's too sharp, too sharp. Oh my God. Oh, the fade almost had it. The fade almost had it. God damn, it's so precise. Oh. Maybe a touch less power then, even still? No, that's not enough. It's so fine. It's such a fine balance. We can do this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm locked in for the long haul now, because now I know I can do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's right there. The angle makes all the difference. Just the slightest air in the angle. Come on, man, we're right there. I feel like, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I feel like it works, like the timing is easier if you like kind of slide into it. The fade, oh my god. I know this is just all my commentary is right now, it's just me groaning, but... I need it like a fish needs water. The fades definitely feel like they're gonna work a bit more than the chops or whatever they're called. The slices. That's so good. It's way too far off. That's okay. Way too far off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're teasing me. They're teasing my little Pinot. Fuck. That was so off. Are you crazy? What are you, crazy or stupid? Sounded like cheese on my Pinot. Oh my god! No cheese on the Pinot. No cheese on the Pinot, thankfully. Yeah, just suck it in. Suck it in. Please, please, I beg of you. Come on, let me be empowered by the spirit of, what is this, Wii Sports Resort? Yes! Yes! God damn it! Yes! That is why I did it! Who do you think you are? I am! Oh my God! Yes! 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 Thank you! Thank you! Oh my God. The big flush. Land the ball in the giant toilet. We can do anything. We can do anything now. No, we gotta actually swing this one. Oh my God. I'm happy as a clam. Also, are clams particularly happy? I never really understood that. This one will still take some time, but we can do fucking anything that we dream. We can do anything we dream of after all that. If we could do that, we can do it all. There's a lot of violence in the clam community. So why are they happy? Because of the violence? Are they violent beings with violent dreams? Decades of tribal aggression. I see. I see. Oh, the slice, the slice. Fuck yes, slice. Bing bong, fuck yes, slice. Oh, just a little off in that one. And we'll have it in the dungeon. Not quite. Yeah, this is terrible commentary. Just, not quite. Almost there. Shut up, man. Say something interesting. Talk about geopolitical tensions. So the war's back. I'm sorry. Hassan is that way. Hassan's stream is down the corner to the left. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Ow! Now that's way too much. Unless it bounces off. Nope. That was a good sound though. I like that. See, now I feel like I'm swinging to the left. I feel like I gotta adjust that way. Oh, terrible slice. Absolutely terrible. Please. Oh my god, you'd think it wasn't... After the tiny little hole we just got it into, you'd think this would be child's play, but... Turns out this game is still tricky. It's getting tricky. That might be the one. That might be the one, ladies and... No! No! Stop. Stop. Come on. It's perfectly lined up. It's out of there! I might be the best to ever do it, actually. I might be the best to ever do it. You're saying I might be the king? Get the secret hidden gong. It's nearby. Okay, so I am still counting for the challenge. It says no clip, so is it going to be out past the fence? It's on the turlet, is it? No. Where's the gong? I guess it wouldn't be a hidden secret then if you told me. Can't be anywhere crazy because it's only easy. Is it like up there? Oh, okay. That was good. Little less power. Little more than that. Oh, that's it. That's the way. That's the way and the truth and the life. Ow. I don't like what that did to my eyes. I feel like I'm going to tend to hit it a little to the right, so let's aim a bit to the left. Of course, now I hit it to the left. Now I hit it to the left. Yeah! I'm getting good at this. Is that it? Are those all the optional bounties? I don't see any other ones. I think that might be it. I think that is undeniable proof that we totally owned you lamers. Oh, you can crouch in the game. Okay, in the full game you can crouch. I think that's it. I think that is every bounty completed. Which I did not think I would be able to pull off in this stream, but we fucking did it. The full game, can I crouch under here? I'm low-key kind of surprised there isn't one inside here. I feel like that would fit this game. Shit, okay, you're kind of looking at the golf goat. My beautiful hole. I did it. I did it. Alright, well that was Luke Muscat's normal golf game. It turns out you needed to crouch to get the island shot. Oh god. I got it though, did you see it? I fucking got it. Yeah, you actually just had to crouch and walk around here. It was very easy. You made it way too hard for yourself. All right, let's wrap this up by just sending out a real zinger. Speedrun the game? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Just get the best fucking drive we can. We're not using a driver, but oh man, look at that beauty right into the sand pit, but still look at that arch. Look at that arc, baby. She's a beaut. She's a real beaut. I feel like this is the equivalent of the Happy Gilmore running start. Just doing the windmill arms. And look at that leg lift. Look at that leg lift. The follow through. Alright. Well, it's a little bit of an early end, but we finished it. I don't think we really have time to boot up anything else, so yeah. That was a normal golf game. Very fun. I don't know if I'm brave enough to check out the full thing on stream, but maybe I will, because I liked it. But I can only imagine the nightmare that the full game is going to be. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Players like you love these unplayed games in your library. Since when do I have Drawful 2? I have a few of the Jackboxes, but I don't remember ever getting like one of the individual games. It's 100% orange juice. It's a digital board game with anime girls? What the fuck? Why is this in my I guess through one of my friends, but like, why is this in my library? Never heard of this. That emote has become your most used. I'm so happy to hear that. That's so fun. I love seeing it get used. Hold on. July 14th, in 1 day and 16 hours. The Incident at Galley House, a mystery puzzle visual novel detective adventure game? Hold up. Hold up. Maybe this is our next game to play. This looks kind of gas. This looks awesome. What the fuck? It's based on the acclaimed text-based browser game Type Help. Type Help? Puzzle mystery game inspired by Return of the Obra Dinn. Ooh. Ooh, if it's inspired by Obra Dinn. That might be our next playthrough. That comes out in a day or two. But they won't let me pre-order it. I would straight up buy that right now. That looks like gas. I'm gonna keep that up on my Steam so I remember to get it, because that's gonna be fun. And you all will be able to make fun of me for being bad at it. Became your most used during yesterday's stream? Fuck yes. A momentous occasion. All right, gang. Thank you so much for hanging out. Fortunately, none of my friends seem to be live with any raids, so we'll just end it here. Thank you so much for all hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I know it was a bit of a weird stream, a bit quieter as I just kind of got rage baited by this game. What the? Uh-oh. Just got your plant started today? What is that? It's a blossom badge. Watching a clip, VOD, or live stream 3 days a week. Oh, there you go. Congratulations. All right. Oh man, I gotta go eat some lo mein. And not be on it. I should not be on it. Oh my god. Oh, what's this from? This is old Tomodachi Life. Man, I love Tomodachi Life so much. The music from the new one's good, but the 3DS Tomodachi Life music is just so nostalgic to me. Alright. Get out of here, you filthy animals. Get out of here. Scram. Thank you so much for following. Next weekend I will be on vacation. So no streams next weekend. I should be live Thursday, but next weekend, actually the weekend after that, I'm out of town for an entire week. So I won't be available for like 5 streams after Thursday. You'll catch me the week after, the end of July. So I apologize for the sad news, but we'll still have one more stream on Thursday, and we'll maybe I'll try and do some prep for a PlayStation grab bag stream that day, so we don't like start something up and then have 2 weeks without it. We'll see. But that is your fair warning that I will be gone for 5 streams total, but I will see you all on Thursday. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday night if it's still Sunday for you. If not, have a good start to your week. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. Bye-bye.